Hi everyone. So today I'll be comparing Quentin Matsey's The Moneylender and Yayoi Kusama's Infinity Mirrors exhibit. Sorry about the pronunciation. So for The Moneylender by Quentin Matsey's, um, the image is much more what we're used to. It has, the features that we've talked about with Renaissance perspective of horizontal lines. We can clearly see that in the shelving in the background, which also adds up with the figures of the man and his wife clearly, thus creating, a realistic and natural view of the scene. Also in the front of the picture, we can see a mirror that reflects the man who's actually, selling his items to these moneylenders. I'm assuming this would be like a modern day pawn shop kind of thing. Um, so with his reflection in this little mirror, we see also a perspective of his thoughts and emotions in life while giving these items up. So not just the glory and glitz of these money lenders getting profits and this and that. We also see many Flemish features in this painting. So we see a lot of still life in the picture, which is super common, and we've seen it in a lot of paintings throughout this course, and many other art history courses you see it in. So still life also reflects the part of art that becomes science. We see that with, the studying of bodies and human anatomy, or the studying of animals and insects or flowers or this and that all painted and depicted. The composition of the picture is extremely natural and clear. Same with the linear perspective. It all makes sense, as well as the coloring and the shading of the picture. So we see, in the fabrics of the clothing that the two figures are wearing, it's extremely natural, and we see a window in the reflection of the man who's giving his items up to these moneylenders as well. In the Infinity Mirrors exhibit, which was created in 2013, and the moneylender was in 1514. But back to the Infinity Mirrors, there's really no art to science, or science to art perspective, of there are reflections. There's no science in it other than the lighting fixtures that can be technology, and this all this other stuff that goes with that, all the wiring and whatever. However, there's no perspective, there's no horizontal lines, there's no anything like that, because it is an immersive experience. However, with that comes the advantage of the viewer being able to create their own perspective and their own experience as they go into this, and allowing them to create their own reality, which gives freedom and a new sense of fun to art, I think. There's no clear, obviously, because it's not a painting, there's no clear shading or coloring. With the lights comes new experiences with colors that can be brought into the space. But as I was saying, you can create your own experience. With this exhibit also comes the controversial belief of using art so that one can have their own Instagram picture. We've seen this, there's exhibits now in Vancouver that you can go, and it's this whole scene, and you're kind of in this room alone, and you can take pictures of this art and have your reflection in it as well. So it's a controversial subject, just due to the fact that, are people going to get a picture for their Instagram, or are people going to enjoy art? Which I think is a totally different topic, but interesting. But yeah, these two, you can, for the Infinity Mirrors, you can create your own perspective and experience, which has so many benefits, and a new take on art and art exhibits. And with the Moneylender, we see a more classic and stuff we've studied in the past, which also leads us to new discoveries and to enjoy the past as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.